only hit me once.
Okay, welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers.
Oh,
I've got a bit
Jesus, what was that?
This scrapshot trigger delay increases the radius of... Okay, and I think I died. I've got to find out where Raphael is. Over there, okay. Because this is how it's supposed to go. Cleese, one-on-oneing.
Fight me, Rendain! It's also interesting because this guy's basically just a Battleborn. Yet he's not actually a playable character.
Mm. Oh, gosh, he stopped my ultimate.
Alright.
He just touched me in my ultimate. Oh,
Black hole. That, I don't think, did anything.
He was doing some sort of special technique because he's unharmed.
Well, he's got a shield, so we need to... There we go, we broke his shield, and now he's immune to damage.
Oh.
Why are you injured? Your shield broke, not your health.
I'm quite desperate to succeed, and pride is not my weakness.
What?
Basically, he just said, yeah, I'm not going to just let you kill me. I'm just going to leave and continue doing what I was doing.
That makes an incredible amount of sense.
Yeah, he's literally like the smartest villain. Also, Jesus Christ, that dude just took off my entire shield. I am almost dead.
Oh. Oh, it's Warlord Nix again!
Yeah, I think he's making us refight bosses.
Oh, because that's always fun.
I'm going to use my ult and see what it does. I don't know what it did. Probably because I don't know what my ult does. Well, Warlord Nix is dead.
Yep. I just ulted him a lot.
I think.
In fact, I just threw out everything I had on
and
him.
now it's Foreman Growl. Oh, thank God.
Oh, to be fair, he wasn't a tough one. Honestly, if he's only having us fight the Frau ones rather than the Varlesi stuff.
Seems that way at the moment.
Oh gosh.
What is shooting missiles at us? I've had to just walk away.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do too well at this point. He's aggroing onto me, and my shield's gone.
Yeah, give me a sec to try and...
He's also was immune to my attacks just then.
Find something to help us.
Oh, come on! Why have you got a shield?
There's a lot of enemies here.
There is. Luckily, they apparently can't climb the stairs.
He's probably activated a shield till we clear out some of these enemies.
Oh, there's more Foreman Phantoms. Could be...
Oh, no, it's this guy. Wait, no, he's a completely different guy, but with the same abilities? Question mark?
Oh gosh, they don't take long to destroy my fella there.
Overshield, sure.
Okay, look, if you're gonna be standing right next to an edge, I'm going to just push you off. How did you get back up here?
That guy just teleported. Twice.
Okay. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Right.
Who's shooting me all the time?
That's a good question.
Oh, luckily the guy's no longer interested in me.
Nope, he found me instead.
Oh gosh, did you push him back like that?
It was my ult. I don't really know what it does.
Just kind of like you sucker punched him. Oh, for some reason my attack's not doing any damage to him.
He's gone immune.
But you didn't even remember the animation set up.
He was like shouting or something.
Yeah, I love all this waiting we have to do about him.
It's very exciting, isn't it? The phantoms are slowly...
I can hook the phantoms.
Yeah, that's... I think they hurt you if they get near you, though, because they're slowly moving.
Yeah, but I've got a trap to... Oh, I've got... Let's see. Reduces hooks cooldown time, allowing more frequent use. I already hooked it. Hook enemies damage some amplified damage. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to explode.
Well, luckily I was in the perfect position to run backwards.
This is... I don't know what my ult actually does.
Suppressing fire! Lots of suppressing fire!
Oh, he's gone immune again.
That was 5 seconds!
Yes, it's based on the health bar. Although he's vanished into nothingness. And he's
dead. I apparently shot him through his immunity.
I don't know what's happening, Liam.
I think because I'd already done all the... Because I hit him with my ultimate.
Oh, now it's one of the Varlesi bosses. You remember this douchebag?
Oh, yeah, this one's actually hard.
I don't...
Oh, she's gone straight into that. Well, we can't hit her while she's doing that.
Oh, no, we can. I just walked into it.
Yeah, but that hurts, though, doesn't it?
No, I think that's a different attack that does that. Oh, God, what's killing me? Oh, that cleared out.
Oh, gosh, she does an awful lot of damage with those small projectiles there. Oh,
She's gone immune.
Gosh, darn it, they go immune so quickly!
This is the one where we have to find the...
Yeah. I see it. Oh, come on! This. At least I'm not playing as Boulder, because this would have been awfully hard.
Yeah, it would have been.
Can you imagine trying to solo this as Boulder? No, solo this as Kevin.
Kevin or El Dragon.
Kelvin.
El Dragon is so... Oh! What's happening?
Oh, no. Oh, darn, I'm dead. I thought I could reach that. It looks like you could jump there. But
Oh, and you respawn up there.
hold to respawn, don't I?
No, hold on. I've got you covered.
Sorry. I thought I could make the jump.
Yeah, it looks like you could make the
I
jump.
mean, there's even a mushroom there, but
Galt-
it's not bouncy.
Galt seems to be very slow, is the issue.
Yeah. And I mean, sure. Oh gosh, it does so much damage to the shield. You know, boss rushes are usually good when you've got, level ups, but there's no level up here. Per stage.
She's dropped.
I don't think they quite understand the point of boss rushes. Just doing it like this.
You expect Battleborn to understand. Well.
Oh, come on! I just fired my armor! And I'm dead. I couldn't move.
Oh, I didn't realise you were being down.
I don't know what was hitting me.
I don't understand why Galt's supposed to be a tank. Because he's got no tank abilities.
No.
I think they literally just put him in the tank. Well, no, because this game... Like, he kind of feels like...
Again, immune! How come every time?
Over here... I think part of the issue is a lot of the bosses aren't really designed for a boss rush.
No.
Like, they're all very tedious and slow.
Well, there's also... Like a boss rush, the point of it is to show how you've improved in terms of the upgrades you've gone. But this game isn't designed for like that. It's designed with it's got a cool level by level upgrade system, but not a overall game upgrade system. Like most you've got is the gear, and that's not really...
Also, this map is...
I made the jump! Hurrah! Didn't think I was going to do that.
The, like, level design on this particular fight is designed for you to fight Rendain.
Oh.
Not these other bosses.
Again!
I don't think your hook works.
No, he went immune again the very moment I touched him.
No, she's not immune.
Then why did she glow yellow?
Now she's immune. I think that was your hook hitting her or
Oh,
something.
okay. Well, that could be the good thing, because the hook, I've upgraded it so that for a brief time, anyone who's been hit by the hook takes extra damage.
Yeah, I think...
But that's really confusing if they use the exact same image icon for invincibility and the hook weakness.
Would it surprise you?
No, not really. The only advantage I will say to Galt, every hit on a major enemy with dual enemy shotguns gain bonus movement to a maximum of 5 stacks. Load the revolver shotguns will increasingly shell... Okay.
How on earth weren't you level 10 already?
I just wasn't. Let's see, something to talk about. This guy's girl's almost dead.
I don't know what's healing me, but something's healing me. Yeah, that's your...
yeah, okay, that's my hook thing. Okay, so that's a good thing, but it looks the exact same as the...
The boss is dead. Well,
was that the last one?
I don't know.
Apparently it was the last one. Well, I was going to start talking about how the other day...
There is nothing you can do. There is nothing any of us can do. Submit.
He's actually the best part of the game, really. Right now, he's a great and interesting villain.
He is a really good villain. I don't know why he isn't a playable character.
Okay, okay, well, it did do the damage thing, but it didn't do the drag thing.
Oh, he's got silence. He's silenced me. I cannot use abilities.
I can. I hooked him. Yeah, he had that before, because he did that to me when I tried to use ultimate last time.
And he still spawns bloody ads!
Oh, those blades are kind of a problem. Don't suppose you can give me some extra shield?
Give me a sec. 4 seconds. Shield. It's
Thank
my
you.
little machiney things. Shield.
Yeah, he keeps trying to destroy
Yeah,
it.
he kills them very, very quickly.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
All my abilities are on cooldown.
I'm died. I'm dead.
I am also going to die. Because I just got...
Oh, hold to respawn, right?
Yeah, triangle. I just got like machine gunned down.
Yeah, I couldn't hit. It's his ads which are the problem.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! I'm literally right next to him. How is my shots not hitting? Oh, I'm gonna die already. Like, what's happening to me here? I was just kind of stuck in the air, floating.
I don't know. I think we got clipped on an enemy.
Just having to fire the ultimate randomly to.
My ult is really good crowd control, but... Oh, that's alright. 30 seconds I can ult again if it starts causing us issues. I can drop that to start shielding us.
Very good. Well, he's almost... Oh, no, he pushed me off a cliff.
It's kind of funny, actually.
So,
Whilst he's distracted.
the other day... I killed him with the circle button.
Oh, he is dead. He just takes a very long time to die.
At this rate, I'm going to die because he's too busy...
Stand in my little... magician.
Ah, that's my eyes.
Don't you see? We need all perish. We can save something. What value is life that is already condemned? What are
Yeah, what is actually our plan?
To stop the world from ending.
Yeah, how so?
Open up a Varlesi portal.
He was basically trying to open up a demonic portal. From what... Hello, Miko. Hello, everyone. Also, like, we could have just...
Oh, so that was the finale. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I thought the point was that the end of the world was kind of unavoidable, sort of thing.
It was supposed to be prophesized, and he was trying to follow through with the prophecy. I think it is supposed to be unavoidable in a degree because of Varlesi are connected to the end of the world or something. I think basically they're trying to eat all the suns or something. So our solution to that was to shoot them till they died. And Rendain had decided to work with them and was basically, I guess, trying to create a new world.
Yeah. Because he thought they were going to be unstoppable.
Yeah. God, Gulp looks not very well drawn.
Hey, maybe they'll follow up that sort of stuff to in Battleborn 2. Yeah, that's never happening.
Can't be. Are we too late?
I guess not if there's a weeks later section.
Apparently you don't need a sun.
Hmm.
Something like that. We're tracking down the last of Rendain's lieutenants. But
Andy, still with me?
Like I thought the whole point of Rendain's character is that it was supposed to be that he was supposed to be in a sense in the right.
Oh, you know, not great. And it's another portal bloom. Probably gonna die.
I think, yeah, so the idea is he sided with the Varlesi, because the Varlesi were trying to end everything. He sided with the Varlesi
in order to save something, as he says, so that there'd be the one planet left.
He was attempting to basically create a new world wherein society lived with the Varlesi.
Yeah, because the prophecy was that one planet would be all that's left after
Yeah.
the Varlesi, and then it would go anew from that, and they're trying to prevent it from ever happening, but he sees the Varlesi as unstoppable.
Yeah, so
Defeated, and Solus is safe.
basically they... Really, Rendain kind of was right, but he also...
But this war may never end. Triumph brought us time, not peace. Yeah. You know, Varlesi's plan would have brought peace, but
would have cost many
So,
homes and
Rendain's-
lives.
Yeah.
What Rendain forgot is you can just shoot them.
Yeah. It's not hard to. Like, the Varlesi weren't hard to end up killing. You just shoot them.
They're just... The whole idea of them is that they swarm constantly.
Though, to be fair, given what the plot of Battleborn is supposed to be in the arena mode, where there's supposed to be 5 different factions all fighting one another,
For
I guess,
resources.
that kind of makes sense because he doesn't think they'd ever actually team up, sort of thing. It's actually kind of a Naruto plotline where Madara is like, yeah, the alliance is going to end the moment.
Miko, why are you charging into melee? You're a support! Well, that's sad.
And sadly, it ended. That's how you end off a series, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that is how Battleborn lived and died.
And now I guess we get to end on Cleese, because I played as Cleese for some reason. Although admittedly, he was actually a lot of fun.
Gehalt was not. He is
No.
not. He is not designed to play. Actually, it's like they saw. It's like they were looking at that. Feels like the most obvious Overwatch comparison. Like they saw, this has this and this has this. We'll just throw them together. Like not thinking about how well they gel together. It's like how everyone thinks that they can design a character for Super Smash Bros. But they don't realise that whilst it is good to have moves that reference one another, you also have to make sure the moves actually gel together in tandem
And are balanced.
Yeah, I mean, of course, there are situations where clearly moves have just kind of been just made up randomly, but you also have to try to make them. It's a combination of trying to think of how to reference material whilst also making sure they gel together. Whereas, like in this game, it'd be moves that are fitting for the game, fitting for the character, and then also gel together.
Yeah.
Galt's doesn't because his shotgun doesn't have knockback. You're supposed to hook someone in and then knock them back with a shotgun.
No. What it's supposed to be, this is the way Roadhog functions. This is the way most Hook characters function. Roadhog functions on the fact that his shotgun has a large amount of spread. So it doesn't deal much damage at a range, but at close range it does a lot of damage, because it's like 10 damage per bullet, let's say, and he just shoots a ton of bullets.
Yeah.
But because at a range it spreads out, it doesn't do much damage. The idea is you hook, drag
and you
hit
hit him with all the bullets.
and then you can kill them in
Yeah.
like one smooth
But
motion.
he even has a aiming button for basically sniping with his shotgun.
Gout isn't a sniper. There isn't a sniper.
Isn't a
Gout
shotgun.
isn't a shotgun.
Though
is
he
the
calls it a
problem.
shotgun.
Yeah. Even in Paladins, their hook character is the principle of hook the enemy in. His main gun is a cannonball. So it's designed to be high damage but a slow projectile that is easier to dodge than most.
Yeah.
And so you hook them in and you can just shoot them in the face and they can't dodge it. Gout isn't based around that.
So we've done our part in preserving video game history here by making sure that there's a playthrough of this game, albeit not with end screens, but there's a playthrough of this game that exists online now, forever preserved on the Grin Brothers channel. You're welcome, people. We're to play this. What did you think of the game?
I want you
overall?
to give your opinion first.
It got worse as it progressed. Like
Yeah.
those last two levels, I didn't think were particularly good. The second to last level felt very unmemorable in the locale. Weirdly enough, I couldn't tell where I was going a lot in that. And the last level, I liked the Rendain boss fight, but just the boss rush was just random. Like it doesn't fit in. Again, as coming, why do you include a boss rush? Well, in Mega Man is one of the best examples of it.
Yeah, you have all the weapons to be able to kill them.
As much as I dislike Mega Man, they do the concept of boss rush correctly. This doesn't do the concept of boss rush correctly. like I like a lot of the things the game has. Like it does have that kind of Halo feel. Would be cool to have and I do like each level is separate. You build yourself up, sort of thing. And the way the game is designed with the gear system means you don't have to worry about picking up a new character per se.
Yeah.
Aside from the additional upgrade pass, you don't unlock too much new for using one character to the other. So the pool of characters you can use per level, which is really nice. But the writing is terrible.
Yeah.
All characters have the same personality. The art direction is terrible because the writing is terrible, because no one's matching up. As in, like, there's been a miscommunication here, obviously, or it's just purely the writing. It's just
I wouldn't say that's bad art
as in
design.
art direction.
Yeah,
the direction of the art didn't match the writing, and the writing didn't match the art.
No, the style, the character design doesn't fit the character writing.
Yeah,
but
so I'd say that's direction rather than design. Design is good, direction is not.
But I'd also argue
communication
that the
is probably
cutscene graphics, very much like the kind of almost comic book-esque graphics, very much suit the personality of the characters, the one singular personality.
But that doesn't end up translating to the game, sort of thing. They did a good thing with and also because of the time limit thing or forced online sort of thing, you don't really get the leisure time that you would to really explore all this lore, which is a shame. They packed a lot of lore in and then you never really get to experience it.
Yeah.
And honestly, because a co-op game, for instance, isn't well suited for people talking over because you're going to be having banter with your mate.
Yeah.
So trying to listen to people having these, and it's a shame because every time the villain Rendain talked, it was interesting. That joke of him not wanting being actually decent to his subordinates is a great one.
Yeah. Rendain is a really good character. I don't know why he isn't playable.
But yeah, that basically sums up my thought. I'm not a big fan of FPS games anyway. I do like again, it's kind of Halo-inspired campaign is a nice idea, but it's held back, ironically, by a lot of its arena shooter elements. The fact that it is online only sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because it was trying to go for that market, and it's held back by the fact that Gearbox writing staff are one note.
At their job.
They're just one note.
Yeah, they're bad at their job.
Yeah. And your thoughts? Given you actually suggested this game before to do a playthrough of.
Yes.
And it was only because it's coming to its death that I ended up suggesting it again, because originally we were going to do like Halo Reach or Elodies.
I really like this game. I, to a heavy degree, prefer it over Overwatch, which was its main comparison. It is not perfect. I mean, it's not a dumpster fire like Overwatch is, and yes, I know I still play it, but Overwatch is inherently...
You play it because of friends.
Yeah,
it's like you play... Dota 2 has its problems, but you play it because of friends. It's like why people chose either PS3 or Xbox 360 or PS4 or Xbox One.
Yeah.
People chose the system their friends had.
But Overwatch is a dumpster fire. Both of us admit that when we're playing it together.
Apparently you have 3 friends. Is that people who actually own this game as well?
No. That'll just be people who are on PlayStation. Battleborn is a game that had a lot of potential. Personally, I would say its biggest problems is character writing. Was just bad. It's like too many characters feel too samey, and so it gets on your nerves. It grates. This game could have done much better with having someone else write the characters other than whatever idiot at Borderlands Gearbox.
Do you think it's just one guy or a team of just... What if it's actually a hive mind? Like they've got like 17 like different people, but they're all just one collective personality, much like these. Make sure to give them each as distinct personalities as yourself. Right.
It could be, but basically, character writing is bad. They needed more variety, is the issue. Characters aren't varied enough. Some of the designs don't stand out very well either. Like, Mekla looks too much like one of the other characters.
Yeah.
But, like, I think part
and some
of
are a little bit tame compared to others. I mean, you've got Mushroom Man and Police riding a robot thing, and then Gehalt's like the most ordinary guy, and then...
I'm fine with that. I think the biggest issue with character design, because I honestly quite like the character designs, is the colour, which is kind of an issue with the game in general. The characters need to be brighter, if that makes sense.
Yeah. They blend in too well with the back locations.
I
like
weirdly think it would be better if it was more stylized.
You mean like it's comic book art style? The characters stand out a bit better in the comic colours? Because the colours are different in the comics.
I mentioned this to Dockire because we ended up talking about it, because I talked to him whilst I was editing. If it looked more like Cell Damage Overdrive.
Yeah.
Like the bold outlines on the characters and brighter colours and kind of flashy stuff.
I really just want another game looking like Cell Damage Overdrive.
Kind of. But it would make them stand out more.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think this game...
Like Donkey's Halo 1 comparison thing. About how well that did to make characters and such stand out. I think this game, character design-wise, I prefer the designs over Overwatch. But Overwatch has better art style for making their characters stand out. It's Pixar. It's just Pixar characters and they look good. No one can deny that, really. Always being connected online is a huge issue for me, personally. It's like that people recently been saying about Temtem being a Pokemon killer, but the moment that you said it was an MMO, I was immediately like...
Yeah. Well, the issue is, like... There doesn't
need to be a single player online.
Yeah, an MMO, yes, it needs to be connected online. This game has a large quantity of single player stuff that has to be connected online, and there's no reason for it at all. Like, most games even have a thing, like, well, at the end, we beat the level, it couldn't connect to servers or whatever, so our progress just wasn't recorded. Almost every other game, like Steam library games... You can play it offline, it saves your data, and it will just update your cloud save when it connects online again.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to do. The servers are also a joke in this, but there's a different thing.
To be fair, why support a server of a dead game on arrival?
Yeah.
Randy went so far as to try and make porn of it, get porn commissioned of it to revive it.
In a weird way, I don't think loot boxes needed to exist in this game.
When does a loot box need to exist?
Well, I mean, like, the loot boxes and the stuff you get from it. The loadouts. Yeah. Like, I like the idea, but they're too good.
Yeah.
The only advantage with them is you've got the single player campaign. Which is probably the best way to do it, because you can get good gear from doing the single player campaign that will still match up against the type of stuff that people would get from buying stuff.
Yeah.
So it kind of evens out.
And at least it has that option, unlike other games this genre where pretty much single player campaigns are non-existent.
I didn't really have an issue with level design. The only reason I was getting lost is because the screen was too small for me to see.
You don't think co-op's well designed?
The co-op is poorly designed.
There doesn't need to be two separate mini-maps.
No.
For instance.
The co-op is poorly designed, but the actual story mode and the single-player stuff is quite fun.
Are you planning to censor that one out this time?
Maybe. We'll see. But, like, single-player, the level design is fine. The final boss fight is a bit of a pain doing a boss rush.
Yeah.
But this game could have been... better, but I really like it.
You see the potential, and it's a shame it didn't live up to it.
Yeah, and I'm genuinely upset.
And it's a shame it did so well that it's probably not going to get a sequel to actually prosper, because Gearbox basically relies and survives purely off Borderlands.
I think it would have been much.
They have nothing but that to their credit.
I know why they didn't focus on the single player, because they have Borderlands, but I think this game would have been a lot better if they focused on the single player. Make it so the levels are a bit bigger, remove the time limit, and reward you more for exploring. Make it so you don't unlock the lore by doing challenges. Make it so you can find the lore in the levels, like you could with Halo.
And of course the main thing there is remove the time limit to allow you to explore the lore. That sums up nicely, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, just make it more like Halo.
Yeah, actually, that should be... They're trying to make it more like Overwatch, when they should have made it more like Halo.
Yeah. And it would have done great.
After all, there's a market for missing now.
And it could have still had a competitive shooter, so...
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough.
This is also going to be a douche to upload.
And cheerio!
Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.